everybody, and how are you? My name's Iris Smith and I'm the owner of a small business called The Flower Patch, where I make beautiful artificial flower arrangements from wreaths to door swags, things for the home, sympathy tributes and things for the garden as well, and much more. I hope you're all alright, everybody, and I hope you had a good evening yesterday. I sure did, nice and relaxed and getting myself back to order. I've got 2 cups of coffee here. My husband's just come home from work because I'm late coming on today because I've had all the wedding flowers arrive. So today we're going to do a wreath and a bumblebee, and I've already prepared the ribbon where I've got the same pattern what's on the side for the ribbon, and then I've also got some ribbon in with a bumblebee on it and the pattern as well. It's like the honey pattern, and all the loops are 5 inches. So I've done the 5 inch in this burlap with the bee on it, 5 inch in the just the plain yellow, and then 5 inch loops with the bumblebee's honey. So that's what we're going to do today, and I'm not going to make it very busy. I'm leaving this side, so I'm just going to do it around here. That is it, and I'm not going to use much, not today. I'm trying to do it to show you different ways as well, that you don't have to get like lots and lots out like I usually do to create something beautiful. So I've got out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stems of my variegated ficus, all fresh. So we are going to use whatever we need from these. So that is going to be our main foliage for today. I have got these little bits out of asparagus fern, very fine. I just thought, you know, I may incorporate these just as a little bit of extra texture in the arrangement. And I've also got out little bits of fern where the lime green at the top and darker at the bottom, again for a different piece of texture. I may not even put these in, I may just leave it as the ficus. Oh, one's come off, I can't see. And then I have got these. There's an oddment down here, but other than that, again, I may use another bit of a solid leaf at the back after I've decided, because I had a look and thought it looked quite nice. You know, after I've decided whether I want to place anything else in once I've put my ficus in. And we are doing yellows, as you can see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 5 sunflowers out. I've got those out because I want to use those, but I've also got these clematis as well, in case I just want to add a softer, you know, look to it. I've also got out my wispy bits, guys. Why not? Spring's here, the calla lilies are back as usual, so I may put some of those in. If not those, I've got my crocuses, which are push-ups. They come where they're not pushed up, but there you go, there's your crocus. But I may use those for a bit of white instead, because we've got white in on the side. So that is it, guys. There's not much here today, and I bet you're thinking, oh my good gracious me, that's not like Iris. Well, I wanted to try and show you, you know, it's not all about the filling the wreaths up chock-a-block to the point where you can barely get anything else in. You know, that you don't always need it full to make it look beautiful. And this would be a good idea for beginners as well. So we are going to start with our Ficus. Oh, I've just seen another one there. So I'm going to cut it, let's see, because it's a 16-inch wreath. I'll do it there. I'm going to start it there. So there, there. I might use the whole of that one. Not sure yet. But let's see. Right, so we're going to use this big one at the top, and we're going to go in like that. Just manipulate it. And then we're going to place the other one, longer one, at the bottom. Oh, I haven't cut my tie wrap off at the back. Oh, wrong way. Oh my goodness, why is it within the first few seconds I always mess up? I think it's because I noticed the tie wrap. So we're going to go in and around there. Let me just snip the if you can see them blowing, it's because I've got my heater on, because it is a bit of a chilly day again, guys. We're going to come down. So today we're going to use a lot of Ficus. It's not covering the bee yet, so I'm going to snip that one off. Did you have a good evening last night, everyone? You been busy doing anything? Let me turn the heater away. Doing anything important, or just having a relaxing time? I don't know why I keep wanting to go that way. I was analysing yesterday's video. Let's just get this piece in here along with that one. And this in. Right, so we're going to have it quite bushy with our Ficus. Again, to make it not all the same by placing lots of different foliage in. Basically this one, and that's it. Daisy, that's not gone in correctly. Now let me take it out, guys. Re-glue it. That's a little one. Well, with my husband being back from work, I've got a feeling we're going to get a friend again called Marley. I'll soon know. I was playing with one of my leaves. I didn't realise yesterday, guys, he'd taken one out and took it in the house. And this morning I saw him playing with it. Naughty boy. Glue string. Again, we're still going to place in some more ficus. Oops, that one's not gone in either. So let's place it going. And I'm fluffing it up by placing more in front of each other. Another one up here. Have it nice and full with our ficus. Again, it doesn't have to just be ficus. You can have any different type of foliage. I'm just using this for the movement and the fluffiness. Another one down there. Get this a little bit fluff. And I'm doing more than one layer with this. This isn't all at the back. I'm going in front of the ones I placed in first. Excuse me. So It's just yeah. Just want to smaller ones around here. Doesn't it look nice when it's all fluffy? Just need that bit. Could place a flower there once it's again, I'm just placing these just in anywhere that I can see a little bit of a space that it could have a bit of ficus placed in. I'm just popping it in. Again, it's all fluffied up. Fluffied up? That's a new word, fluffied up. I think I'm gonna go there. You can have a flower head there, so not sure, don't think I need another one as of yet. Now let me just see, I've got one ornament, I could mix in a couple of those, cut these down as well. Now what would I cut into? I'm going to just use the bottom. Let's have a look first with the three. No, I don't want it in three. I may just place them singular. Again, I'm just going giving that something different at the back. So I'm not placing, filling this up with these. This is just something slightly different around the back. Our main one is our ficus. Three. don't think, no, I'm not going to put those in, guys. And I don't think these either, no, because I just want the ficus to maybe our foliage. So for that reason, then I'm going to use the rest of our ficus. I think if I just yeah. There's some bits like that. So we'll finish using this sort, and then that's 6 stems of our ficus. So I can still see where it needs something. Just going to do it while it's facing me, guys. Two more pieces, one there, one there. There's just something around here that's bothering me. I can't quite. Need to place that. So that is our greenery for our ficus. That's it, the greenery, guys. Let me come and just have a quick look. Oh, I've obviously got to straighten up the wreath because I've not put it on its hook. I think that's better. Right, so now we're going to place in our sunflowers, and I've got 5 sunflowers, various sizes, I think 2 big and 3 medium. So oops, I felt it move then. It's because it's not on its hook. So I'm going to place 2 of the big ones, one either at each at the top. Again, I'm just positioning them. One at the bottom, if it holds in. centre. Do I place 3 around the centre? One coming out. Yeah, and then I'm going to place 1 either side, just popping a bit further out, look, to about here. So I've formed the triangle, and then I'm going to do the same with this one up here as well. So then I've formed the triangle here. So that's where they will go. So let's stick in our sunflowers. Oh, my coffee. Yes, the wedding flowers have arrived, guys. I'd ordered some peonies. I wanted dusky blue. They're not dusky blue, and they're too small. I wanted large headed peonies, and these came as small, so I can't use them. I've hunted all this morning on the internet for big headed dusky blue peonies, and oh my gosh, it is so hard to get over here. So hard. So I think I'm going to have a word with the lady, with the bride, and inform her that it's very hard to get them. I've looked and I can see some from America. They've got the colour I want in America. It's like a smoky blue. They've got them over here, but they're a mixed bunch with a different colour. And also I've gone on my wholesalers as well, and they are so expensive, and I need 30, so I need about 7 bunches really, to be quite honest. So I'm hunting. I did one of the buttonholes this morning to have a play around, so then I can show the bride if she likes it, and I will do the rest like that. I tend to like to do that, do an example, and then call the bride in and the groom, and just to clarify whether that's what they, you know, what they like. So yeah, the dusky blue, I'll show you. They're small, and to me they're more like, I don't know, a greeny blue, but the small heads. I want the heads. If I've got a blue one, or I want the heads like that, and they sent me them. So, and they're teal, so they're more like a duckhead blue, and she doesn't want those. So I can't do that. I'll show you as well. I don't mind showing you guys. I've got a bucket full of things. This is for the wedding. We have eucalyptus, we have asparagus fir, the rich, beautiful navy blue roses, the white roses, the oh, go on, the little buds here, the berries, the blue gypsophilia, the white gypsophilia, some little white flowers, and some more vintage roses as well. And I think there's other things in there amongst it, but that's mainly the colour. So I've got that, and I'm just waiting for like well, I need to find the dusky blue or smoky blue, and there's a buttonhole, and she's got the little twine on what's got the leaves on as well, and a nice navy blue ribbon going down with the beautiful coloured rose. That's all she wants, something simple like that. So that's an example. So when I call her to come and have a look, then she will tell me yes, no, or if she'd like something else. So again, that's just an example. So yes, so it's just those smoky blue. I think my cat's here. Come on. The smoky blue, and then once I can get hold of some, I've even gone on my wholesalers, and it's not the blue that's on the picture she sent me, because it's more of a, I want a more like a bluey grey, which is called a smoky blue or a dusky blue, and it's so hard, because they do it where, a lot of them are doing it where you get the smoky blue, but then they've also incorporated in the bunch a navy blue and a baby blue, and out of that bunch you've only got 3 of the smoky blue, so the rest would go to waste. So I can't order those, so I need, you know, to get something where it's just the bunch is smoky blue and that is it, no other colour with it. Stop sniffing the flowers, they're not real. Come on. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? The crocuses. Sniffing them. You like? Can you smell something? Well, I'll let you smell them then. I don't know whether about to put these in. I think I'm going to leave those out and just leave it with the sunflower, not those. I'm definitely going to be adding our wispy bits. Let me just see about the crocuses. Yeah, I've got to add some of those too. Mommy, what are you doing? Have you got a fetish? Oh, you don't stop smelling them. What's wrong with you? Oh, you're weird. Oh, he's just sniffing like what now? Oh, it's like when you get cats what have got catnip and they roll all over it. Oh my gosh, I got some for him, and oh, he went absolutely crazy. He wouldn't stop. I thought something was wrong. Right, just add a little bit more yellow. We're going to be placing these. If I just move the leaves out of the way. My wispy bits. In and around. This is going to be a simple wreath for beginners to be able to do, where there's not much there. Have you finished now? And I'm going in the centre of the ficus, in between the back layer and the front with these, so they look like they're incorporated within. Let me cut a few down. just parting the leaves so I don't get any glue on, and plus it helps me see where there's a space. Just go behind the sunflower. How many did I put in, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring some of the ficus forward. Sit that straight. One on the end. Oops. Do I add the odd one? Or do I add? Let's just push our crocuses up a moment. There. No, I'm going to push. I'll use any more of those. I'll push the crocuses up. I hope you're not going to pinch any of my flowers again. Yeah, well, this morning I sat there and he started meowing and running around near my feet. I thought, what's he playing with? So I had a look, and he'd got one of my leaves in his mouth, one of my foliage. He must have taken it in from out of here, because I don't take my work inside very often. I must have done it like that. So, right, with these beautiful crocuses, I'm going to cut these down, and if I can just show you, I'm going to have them just coming around there as well. So if I place one in, we'll show you wonderful people what I mean. Just like that, just where you can see it. So let me just cut all these down. So you can see a little bit of floral just dotting around. And you know, when I was on about, I had somebody ask me how to get rid of glue strings. If you don't use a paintbrush or a soft paintbrush or anything like that, get a hairdryer. That may be the quicker way actually. Get a hairdryer, but don't have it on hot. Have it on warm, and just blow it over, and it melts the glue strings. So that's a much quicker way to get rid, because it melts them so you don't see them. You haven't got to pick them out. we just have a quick look, I think we could do that's bothering me because that is hiding the sign of the bee. I wish it would sit straight. Let me push it in. I think I've got it. I think that's about right. I think I need a little bit more ficus, so I'll grab my oddments for this bit. Around the top here and around here, as you can see. So up here and here. It looks a bit flat there and a bit bare there. So let's get some more. It's just a bit here, it's not as fluffed up. And that will bother me. Just little things like that bother me. Oops. Just place it there, keep my finger where it is. I need to be positioning it. Just to get that fluffiness. So I can see a bit there as well. Sorry guys, I just, again, this is just like filling. I just wanted to fill it up. So let's try at the top now. It's a little bit bare around here. It's not as fluffy. Look at the bottom soon. And again, it's just a very simple wreath. That can be done for anybody really. Yeah, I'm going to place that one at the bottom as well. Right, I don't know if you can spot it guys, where some need to be. see here, it's sort of like high here and then it drops. So we need some filling that area up around there. So if I just place that, yeah. So we need some there, so we don't want it to just drop. So let's just get some in. Try just to keep your boundary, you know, similar height all the way around. Some more. This is one way to get rid of my oddments. Oh, by filling in. Now we need a bigger one here. Again. Let me just turn it and see. And there's one area again, and that's around here. Just here, it's coming out and then it dips and then comes back out there. So we'll do the same with that. Just place a couple in. Let me just take a quick look again. Work out which one it is. I think I need something else in floral wise. I think because of the bushiness, it's hiding the sunflower. I mean, I've got a really big one here. I could place. I cut it earlier and then said to myself that's too big. So I could take that out and place that one in. I think I'll do that. Oh. So it wasn't too big after all, guys. Just below it. Move the leaves. Just turn. I do have miniature ones as well. Let's just grab them. Yeah, I may place a few of those in. Because if you look, it still looks, it perhaps needs something, you know, and these are little baby sunflowers. I know we've got the white, but you can barely see that. So we may place that with the white, so then you make your eye drawn to, or notice that there's white in there also. So you could do that. Oh, I just pulled one off. Oh my goodness. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That one with a few more. So let me just see, guys. It's got to be where these sunflowers are, the bigger ones. I need something in between around there as well. So again, I'm just going to place them. Why do I feel I need some up here? Bring that one out there. Again, I'm just placing them, guys, so then I'll show you what. I think this just adds a little bit more. To what I need. Broken up. So let me just see here. And then I'm going to place on the outer side as well. 1, 2. Oh my goodness, please hold him. 3, 4. I'll place it there. I feel there's one needed somewhere around here. There's too many there. I'll hang on to that one. But just like that, so we've got a few more. Let me just pop them out again. So there's a bit more yellow involved. I think that's better. Now I've got to alter so I can see that be happy sign. I could take it off and move it slightly along, so it's more in view. Yeah, perhaps do that. So let's just get these miniature ones in first. So I can remember where I wanted them to go. Oh, I have to turn it, guys. It's so hard. I can't even remember if that's where that's got to go. Let's take it out again. La da 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 da. I think somewhere around there, said. One definitely here. I'll place that one in. Not too long. That one. Yeah. I have to keep just giving them a slight tug, just so I can remember what, you know, if I've glued it in. I don't, you know, I don't tug too hard because I don't want them falling out. Oh, I've cut myself. Oh, that one wasn't in. I think that came about here. I think. So let's just lift up our leaves so I can see where to place it. Just done that one, and I think the last two. It's like a busy bee sunflower wreath. So I'm going to do my usual, pop out, have a look, think I'm going to move that slightly here. Bring that ribbon back down how it should be. Yeah, I think it needs to be brought across. I'm fussy, guys. If I can't see that, you know, see it, the sign, then I look at it like the customer won't be able to see it correctly either. And you want the customer to see you're beautiful. You're beautiful, really. Too. So let's just take it off. So I'm going to unclip the sign at the back. You just pull it back out, the wire from inside the wreath that I placed in. Excuse me. I can't even see the other one. Where's the other one going? There it is. That must be good then if I couldn't see it, guys. And the customer wouldn't spot it either. Win-win. So, let's just pull it off. Take the wire out. Just going to move my easel out of the way, and I want to, I think, place it there. So if I lift it up, so that's how you can see it, because it was like that and it was hiding. So let's bring it down on an angle, so then that'll be better. So let me just get the floral wire. Go through the centre. Find a space. It feels like it's going through, but you can never see it. And just make sure it's back in position. Right. Sometimes I struggle with these, so I get my hole puncher and I go through, let's straighten the wire up, go through, so I've got a gap, so I've left it in the wreath, so I've got a gap on the other side. Can't see because the leaf is dropping. I'll come through. So that's one. Okay, let me just make sure we can see it. Same with the other. All on that one. And maybe I've done it too far down now. Oh my good gracious me, guys. Let me start again. Right, I want it there. So I'm going to go through it first instead. So 1, 2. Just pull the wire. Just twist it a couple of times just to hold it in place. And then do the other one again. This is for the awkward side. Oh my goodness, I've never had so much problem is that hanging a sign on a wreath. Just can't seem to get it through this side. It keeps bending inside. That one's through. So then get the other one. Through as well. Finally. Oh my goodness, how long did that take? Let's turn it over. Twist. I tend to twist about where there's about an inch or so. So let me just tighten this one up. Cut them off straggly pieces and then bend these leftover wire back inside your wreath. Just have a look. That's better, I can see it already. Let me fluff up our bow. It's on the That's better, guys. We can now see it. So let's see now if it sits better on the easel. there we have it. There we have it. As far as I can see from the short distance, look at it from afar. Oh yes, we can see it. It's better. So let's just fluff up our it doesn't look too I'm taking this one off, guys. So, there we have our wonderful summer or spring sunflower bee wreath. And I think and that is enough. We don't need anything else on it. Again, as I stated, guys, I did this wreath to show you that you don't need to also, you know, put lots and lots and lots of foliage and floral in a wreath like I like to do, because that's my statement, signature style, sorry. So, but by just using one foliage, I mean, I've got the odd 5 little pieces of solid leaf, but you can't even see those. So what, you know, your main foliage, which is your ficus, filling in a crescent shape, filling in the wreath, doing your back layer, then in front, and as many layers as you want till it's full. And then by adding your minimal elements of floral, and you've got your sign on your bow, can still make a simple wreath look outstanding. Wouldn't you agree? And also, you know, people who don't like busy bee busy bee wreaths, but busy wreaths I can't stop coming out with these things, me. Something like this they would more than be happy to have on their door, because it's not, to them anyway, because everyone's got their own style, it's not overwhelming, it's simple, it's easy, it's noticeable, and also it's beautiful. So, and it looks lovely again. It's just the variegated ficus, with the odd bit of crocus in as well, and the white on the ficus, which hence the reason I got the crocuses out. I didn't want anything because the main floral was the sunflower, and so that, let's bring that back down. That is your beautiful thing. I know what I want to do. Oh, where should I go with that one, please? I'm just going to stick these 2 little pieces where it's literally broke off and I can't put them back on. 2 little sunflowers in the center of the bow. One, just by adding little things like this as well. Just add that little bit of interest. So there you go. I usually do it in 3. Oh, I have got another one. Oh, I'll do it in 3s then. There we go. So that didn't go to waste. free. Isn't that cute? So again, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I sure did. I love just using one foliage. I think that was lovely. And the thing is with using one foliage as well, you don't really have to think about where you're placing it. As long as you cover the area, that's basically it. So again, for beginners, that would be really, really easy, because you know, you can just fill it up. Even if you're doing a full 360 wreath, or if you're doing a crescent shape like I have, you can just fill up where you're going, full of one foliage like this. It could be, you could have bay leaves, you could have sage leaves, you could have, oh, what's it called? What I've got to place on order yet. I can't remember. Oh gosh, it's gone out of my head, guys. Or even laurel. Laurel's nice. So you could place laurel in there and cover it with laurel, or willow, or eucalyptus. Trying to think of other things for you to, you know, to have a go. Or you could even cover it in Fortunia. That, you know, and it wouldn't stick out as much. But if you wanted a smaller wreath, you know, use things like Fortunia, sage leaves and things like that. If you want something wispy like this, some move with the movement, you know, because when the wind blows, it does move. So, you know, use something with a stem on them where they're very fine and like a twig, like a branch, and then you'll get that movement. So again, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Even if you don't do it in this sort of colour, give it a go in another colour by just basically using that one foliage, and then place your own floral in to your desire, and I'm sure it'll look beautiful. And you don't even need to have a sign or a bow. You could just do it plain on one side. So all the best if you have a go. Enjoy and have fun with it, because it's, again, very easy to do this one. So, and I know you all can do it, because I know you're better than that now. So, you know, it shouldn't be a problem, guys. Yeah? So please subscribe, share and like to the world. I'm going to keep saying that, to the world. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. I've got to just keep researching on the internet for some of those peonies. And once I found them, great, I can get started. So again, take care everybody. If it's cold where you are, wrap up warm, guys, and stay safe. And if any of you are poorly or anything, I hope you get well soon, and all the best. I love you lots. God bless. Mwah. And take care. And I'm going to do another close-up, because it's my routine now. So I'll see you later. Bye. Right, let's see if I can take this off. Oh my goodness, that was quite good. Right, there's the bow. But you can see the honeycomb, and then the bee's got it there, on there with the bee, and then the plain yellow. And then just some little, can't see the others, tail ends as well. And there's your big, big, beautiful sunflower. Look how realistic it is in the centre. And it's furry as well, even in the green bit there. And then you've got that one, the medium size, and then the baby ones. Aren't they tidgy? And then you've got your little crocuses just sat inside with the ficus. And then the calla lilies, why not? You know, and then all of your green variegated ficus. Isn't that divine? And then your bumblebee. And there's my message to you guys. Be happy. The world is a miserable place, but by being happy, we make it jolly. Don't you agree? And I love jolly, and I love happiness. So be happy, guys. All the best, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.